Well, hello there, Sagittarius. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about what is going on for December 28th through January 3rd. Happy New Year! Yes, we're here. We're doing it. It's happening. All right. So I have a guiding card for you. Guiding card for the month. We have Judgment. And yes, you are making good decisions right now, whether it's taking the number of the fella from last week or lady, so that you didn't have to interrupt your family gathering. That's pretty cool. Good judgment calls there. All is well. You don't have to act on everything right in the moment. Sometimes we have to be a little less spontaneous as we're moving forward, right? But that's cool. You did good things. You're making good judgments, and everything is coming out pretty much the way you would hoped. All right? Very much like that. A couple of messages for you from my guides. My guides are talking to you, Sagittarius, and all 12 signs about how it's important for us to ask for help when we need it. We don't have to do everything by ourselves anymore. What's up with that, right? Using good judgment. And the other part, of course, is that we're going to circle the wagons in whatever groups we're working in or around. It could be family, could be friends, could be work. Whatever these groups are that we're in, we're going to be more open about what we're going through so we can get a little more insight from other people. But we're also going to be sharing our insights with other people when they share what they're going through. So everyone's going to have like a little exchange. And in that exchange, we become closer and we become tighter with our people. And that's kind of nice to think that we're going to have that extra support from each other, because it doesn't have to be that we're all walking this thing alone. We can actually get a little help, and that's kind of cool. All right, so the next thing to know is that I am doing a free reading giveaway, and all the information about how to enter to win is going to be at the end of the reading. Okay, very cool. Let's get into the cards. So, Sagittarius, we have the 3 cards from the overview video right here, and I'm going to go ahead and add a mystery card first. Let's get that going on. We're using the Magical Nordic Tarot for that. What do we have for you here? The card is right over here this time. Cool. And this is it right here. All right, we're going to set it over here and let Woody keep an eye on it. He's a good boy. I'm going to set these cards over here. Nice. Now then, let's use the Mythic Tarot to go a little deeper on this reading. Very nice. Get more details. All right, so this particular week we are looking at the opportunity to use our power to help other people. So you're going to be applying yourself, all the things you worked out last week just before you split and went off and did something fun. You are now going to be able to get to work with it. You're going to use your power to help other people. This is great. Very nice. I like that. Very good stuff. The 5 of Swords showing that you'll take responsibility back for something that somebody else is not doing very well. It's like, here, I had you trying to do this and you aren't doing it very well. Let me take it back from you and I'm going to handle it myself. Thanks. Okay. It'll be fine. They will be happy to let go of it and not be in charge of that. It's going to be great. Do use your intuition. Your intuition is going to be super on point, so your gut knows what's working and what's not working, so you'll be able to see who's helping and who's hindering and what's working and what's not working. You're going to use good judgment, right? We talked about your good judgment. You're going to be using good judgment and your gut at the same time. Whoa! So knowledge of all kinds is coming together to make things more balanced and proper in that moment. Excellent. You can trust that. Now, where you're blocked. So, remembering things from the past relationships, you're not going to be remembering what other people have done in the past, so you'll probably start trusting people again, even though they should be trusted, okay? So that's kind of where the glitch is. Remember that part of you wants to trust people, part of you knows you can't. I can't really trust you anymore. I'm supposed to take this back. They're going to say, no, 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 I got it, I got it, I got it. And you're going to say, my gut tells me don't do it. So don't do it. But your brain is going to tell you, but, well, I want to trust them. Yeah, but you're not remembering that they aren't trustworthy. So trust your intuition, not your gut. Or trust your gut, not past experiences. Your past experiences are going to be telling you you shouldn't do it anyway. So they're going to try you, okay? So don't get flammed in that moment. You are using your power to help other people, so that's good news. Of course, the bossy pants lady who wants everything done a certain way is going to be all like, but wait, I don't know. Blah. It has to be more my way, not your way. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, but you asked me to handle it. You asked me to handle it. Do you want me to handle it or don't you want me to handle it? So you may have to have a discussion over again as to whether or not you're truly in charge of whatever it is you're trying to do and take care of, because if they keep getting in the way, it's going to be a problem. And yeah, the money isn't going to be rolling right this week because, you know, it's just not rolling, okay? Until everything gets taken care of with the paperwork that you're working on and trying to get everyone dialed in and whatnot, you're kind of busy with clerical BS, whatever this paperwork jibber jabber is. Could be just getting everybody on the app. Sorry, we're back to it. It circles back around. But whatever it is, you're busy doing all of that and not making money. So just know that this particular week you're not making very much money. I'm sorry. Of course, the Queen of Pentacles here is a feminine energy person who is very much all about the money. She likes to make money, she likes to spend money, but she likes a good bargain. She could be very much a help to you in the process. This might be somebody outside of work who sees what you're working on and says, hey, I can help you with that, or I know a thing or two about what you're doing there, and I can show you some things, da, 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 da. And she might just like show you. So, here, right? She's going to show you how to make that happen and make it better. So whatever she knows, talk to her. She's very smart, and she wants to make money too. So her whole deal is making money, saving money, and all that stuff. So she already knows what you're working on and can help you. So she is your solution. Don't be alarmed about her. She's smart. Four of Wands. You will have a mind meld. You and this other person are going to have a conversation where everybody's on the same page, everyone's understanding each other, you're finishing each other's sentences, and everything is smart and fabulous. And everybody kind of digs it. It's good. I love, love, love this. So you're going to have an experience here with this person that gets you back on track, and you're going to feel very much empowered in the moment, and you're like, oh my God, it's starting to work. Yay. Excellent. Because now you'll have all the tools that you didn't have like a week or two ago. Now you have all the tools you need, and you can move forward in a beautiful, beautiful way. If something is getting unlocked from this conversation with this Queen of Cups or Queen of Pentacles, something will become unlocked and you'll be free. And you'll be able to like, oh my God, here I go. Whee! I feel like it's when you first learned to read and you finally learned enough of the different things that unlocked the words that you saw that looked jumbled and uncertain, and now they're completely clear. And you're like, oh my God, the universe has just opened up in a new way. So it could be you learning a new language or some other thing, but it's all going to make sense, and it's all going to fall together, and you're going to feel fully empowered in the moment. And you're going to be like, oh my God, this is so perfect. I love this. It's so cool. Watch me go. Ba-ba. And it's going to be exactly what you were hoping for in all the right ways. Okay? Perfect. Love that. So, love you. This is so great for you, Sagittarius. Awesome. Okay, now let's go ahead and get you one of these Path of the Soul cards. See, with all of this going on, I really hope you enjoy last week, because like we said, it happened very fast. And all the peace and the joy that was available to you. You got to come back and hit it hard, right? But you're going to hit it hard and you're going to win, win, win. This is all about the winning. Oh, very nice. Yes. Good vibes. Yes, Sagittarius, you are bringing out the good vibes. Your creativity is on fire. You're on fire. You're vibrating at a hugely, quickly, fastly moving. Everything about you is vibrating perfectly and lovely and in just so perfect. I am excited to see this for you. This is such a really great card for you. You're coming out. You are coming out of your shell. Every little part of you is knowing and understanding and comprehending. Like I said, this is once you get all your tools in order, you begin to vibrate exactly as you should. You had all these little roadblocks, people getting all about whatever, but it doesn't matter because you're awesome and you're going to come out perfect. So very nice. This card here is going to be your mystery card. Oh, yeah, baby. We're going to have the Empress. We had it last week. You started to manifest everything you needed to do. Guess what? Manifesting perfect vibrations and good vibes had by all when everybody sees what's possible and gets on board. And presto, everything is working seamlessly now because you've got it all dialed in. Nice. I love, love, love this. So great. You are amazing, making everything better. Yay, I love that for you. All right, you need a pocket full of rocks. Yum, 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 yum. Got me all excited. Now I'm making silly noises. All right, so we have the garnets, red and green, and a blue lace agate. All right, red garnet, green garnet. Red garnet's all about your second chakra, and it's about your physical body feeling good, bad, or indifferent. I want you to make sure that if you run yourself through a checkup in your head, you close your eyes and feel your body, head to toe. What's right, what's not right, what feels good, what doesn't feel good, what can I do, what can I change, what can make things better. All right, figure those things out, and as you move forward in the next, you just want to make sure if you need to see a doctor, go see a doctor. I am not a doctor. If you don't feel right, go see a doctor. Okay? Cool. Green garnet is about how your emotions and feelings and memories are all in your third chakra, and it's a third chakra stone, so we're digging around down in there. We're working on healing some more of the old wounds that are only about a foot deep. They're not super, like, we're not going back to your childhood. We're just digging around in the more recent stuff that makes us feel less than secure about whatever we're doing or who we are, what we're bringing to the table. We're going to bring it up to the surface and we're going to work it out. We're like, oh, no, 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 you misunderstood. Yes, there are a lot of misunderstandings, but we're getting through the misunderstandings into something where people do understand and everyone is going to be very clear, okay? And when you're using your words and talking to people, this is a fifth chakra stone, so it's your throat stone. Blue lace agate is going to be a beautiful opportunity for you to communicate with people exactly what you're feeling and what you're seeing and how it works. And they're going to hear you and understand you because your words are going to be super clear, right? You're vibrating in the good vibes, and your good vibes are going to come out and everybody's going to be like, oh, wow. Oh, I get it now. Haha, perfect. I love that. So they're all going to get it. They're all going to understand. They're going to see what's happening. They're going to show them how it all works. And they're going to be like, oh, wow, this is awesome. And now they're going to be on board and excited about bringing in people and doing what they got to do. Everything is going to be perfecto. Okay? Nice. Very well done. Sagittarius, my goodness. You don't have to carry those rocks if you don't want to. If you want to carry anything else, let me know. Put it in the comments below. We'll have a conversation about rocks or anything else. If you want to talk about the reading itself, I'm here for you in any which way you want or need me to. Just let me know what you need. I am here, okay? And of course, if you haven't checked the description box below, there's a lot of the cool things down there. You can find all the decks available for purchase on Amazon or Etsy. That's where I get them. And if you want to come on out to a Renaissance fair and see me in person and get a reading and a turkey leg and all that good stuff, you can go ahead and find my schedule down there. It's been changing, so it's always good to check up on it and see what's going on. And of course, finally, if you can't make it out to the fair, I completely understand. All you got to do is look for the link below to see how you can book a private reading over the phone, and I will happily read for you that way, okay? Thank you so much for being here. I love your likes, shares, and subscribes. They all matter to me. We're finally over 1,000. I'm going for 2, yeah. Big goals, right? That's me. By all means, if you want to get a free reading and enter to win a free reading, all you got to do is put an emoji in a comment, okay? So if you put one emoji in a comment, that's one entry. If you put 7 emojis in one comment, that's one entry. If you put 7 entries with 1 emoji apiece, that's 7 entries. So I'm not limiting how many times you enter, but I would love for you all to enter to win a reading. Go ahead and do that, and I will put them all in a hat, and at the end of the month, I'll pull one out of the hat and notify you privately if you win, and I will also put a message up on my site, not on my site, but on YouTube, to let you know who won the drawing. Okay? Excellent. I thank you all for being here, and I appreciate the one and the all of you. We will talk next week all about January. All right? Happy New Year. We'll see you then.